Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm taking too long gaps of filming, and I'm gonna get back on it, I promise. So yeah, before I keep talking, just jump right in. I'm using my Smashbox, slow down Brittany, water primer. I figured because it works so good on my skin, I just want to try it on my eyes. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. I can officially confirm, you guys, that this is in the shade porcilin. That porcilin is the lightest shade. I wasn't sure when I did my last tutorial if that was the lightest shade, but it is. And as I said before, I use this just because if you heard that, that's Rocket, my dog, I'm sorry. I use this shade because I feel like it allows the colors to show up pretty true to color as they are in the packaging, just because it's like damn near white. So it just really works for me and I love it. And then just to make sure it's not too chalky looking, right here, yeah, I added a little bit of either warm honey or pure beige over top of that, just so it I brought some life back into it. It wasn't too pasty stark white. Oh, and I don't want to forget to mention the sponge. It's the Real Technique Miracle Complexion Sponge. Okay, so for the Guest of Honor, the Modern Renaissance palette, so pretty, and it's crazy, it's so velvet on the outside. The colors were awesome, and I was excited to use this brush too, kind of nice. So the color that I'm starting off with is Venetian Red, and I'm popping this in the crease, and I'm also working it in the inner tear duct. I did see 2 or 3 comments about asking me why I don't lay my transition down first, and I know a lot of people do that, but I just personally, it just works better for me when I just lay my crease down first. You don't have to do it like this. I'm not telling you guys how it needs to be done. It's just how I prefer to do it. So then on the lid, really quick before I keep talking, I popped on Primavera and Vermeer. I think that's how you say it. And it's this nice champagne-y color, and then when I mix the two, it's champagne with a little pop of pink. It's just really nice and I love it, but I don't want it to be all over the lid. As you guys can see, I'm going back with the blending brush side of the brush, and I'm basically diffusing the lid and everything. So this is not part of the palette, but I just use my NYX shadow so I can apply that on my brow bone. I don't know what the color is, but I will leave it once I find it. I just don't feel like looking for it right now. And yeah, okay, so now for my transition, which is, I know, so out of order, but that's how I do it, guys. I'm using Real Gar. I think that's how you say it. I'm looking at the palette, the outside of the palette. I don't have the actual palette, so I hope I'm saying it right. But that's my transition shade, I guess you could say. I don't know, it worked for me. And then I'm gonna use Bon Fresco, I think that's how you say it, and that's gonna blend my brow bone with the transition color, just because I feel like when you have layers of transition shades and blending, it just looks so nice and put together. And that's when I get so many compliments on, oh my gosh, the eyeshadow looks so blended. I'm I know, my arm hurts really bad, but it was so worth it. So so yeah. And then I'm adding a little bit of what is this, hold on guys, Primavera on the brow bone, just because I'm let me add a little bit of a shimmer into the brow bone. I usually don't do that, but let's just add a little bit. So now I'm going with my all-time favorite Holy Grail mascara. This is the Lash Accelerator by Rimmel London. I love this. When I go out of it, it's so annoying. It's not really the cheapest mascara. It's kind of pricey for drugstore. Now I'm using my DODO lashes. So excited about these. I got 6 of them. You can really tell the difference between mink lashes and synthetic and human hair. Huge difference. And I definitely see why they cost a lot more. I mean, these are only $5, which is awesome, but I see why they cost more because the longevity is awesome. Alright, so guys, I already did my face just because I didn't want to put that in. I feel like it would be too long. So I'm going to use Venetian Red again, and I'm going to take a little smudger brush that I have, and I'm going to pop that under the waterline, because I feel like I don't do enough smoky looks. Not smoky, but I usually leave the bottom just bare with mascara. I'm you know what, just go all out. It's the Modern Renaissance palette. You have to use it to its full potential. So yeah, so I did. And then the main thing, I get compliments on my makeup, but one of the main things I get compliments on is are those your bottom lashes? Just because I'm so obsessed with my bottom lashes. They're the only lashes I have left that have not been destroyed. Because my top lashes used to be so long, but I just take off my lashes improperly. I just peel them off when you're supposed to rub them with oil or some extra stuff that I just don't feel like doing. So yeah, and plus I coat the crap out of my lashes with mascara, my bottom lashes, so they look extra long. Not too spidery, that clumpy nasty look, but just noticeable, oh my gosh, she has long bottom eyelashes. Yeah, I just love that look. It looks good. Okay, so now that you're done watching me coat my bottom lashes for like 5 hours, I'm gonna go in with my new glow kit by Anastasia. This is my first one and I got sun dipped. I love it. I feel like it's really appropriate for my skin tone. So of course I wouldn't show which ones I'm using. Sorry, but I'm using I think it's called tourmaline and moonstone. Those are the two that I mixed together to achieve my highlight. And I like to highlight my nose. I don't know why I'm so into highlighting my nose now. It just looks really good. The top of my cheekbones, of course, on my cupid's bow, sometimes my temples if like it's really that kind of night, but like I said, sometimes. And what I like to do is I like to highlight first and then contour, just because I feel like this is how it blends properly for me. When I contour and then highlight, I feel like it makes my contour shiny and highlighted, which just defeats the purpose of my chiseled, like aspiring look. So I just use my MAC NW50 Studio Fix powder, and that's how I contour. Then I just popped 2 NYX lip products on my lips. One of them is a NYX not liquid, just lipstick. I don't remember the color, but I'll leave it below. And then on top of that, I use the new NYX Liquid Suade, right? Liquid Suade, yeah. In sandstorm, something like that. I love it. It's like the best. And then what I did was I was feeling really bold and like, ooh, just like really feeling myself. So I mixed a little bit of moonstone, the highlight, mixed with primavera in the palette. And I don't know, I got like this glowy look on my brow bone. I just really liked it, and also in my inner tear duct. I was really gonna make the inner tear duct stay dark, but I was really feeling how this looked. So now I'm gonna take some Fix Plus, mist myself, and I am done. About to feel myself a little bit, cause I just really. Oh, and I got my nose pierced, guys. Yeah, so exciting. So this is the complete look with my hair down and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, at first I wasn't too crazy about it, but now looking at it, like while I'm kind of more put together, I really like it. I had a lot of fun with it, and that's what makeup is, like just fun. Like it doesn't have to be perfect. And I feel like this was fun. And I had a lot of fun with the palette. Honestly, great palette. I would definitely recommend purchasing this palette and the glow kit. So yes, I know that's 80 bucks altogether, but it is a good purchase. So as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for new videos on a weekly basis, hopefully. If you enjoyed my videos, please give me a thumbs up and stay connected with me via, I have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, yeah. And that's it. All right, thanks guys so much for watching. Bye.